The glowing red eyes moved closer beneath the dark water. Flat, flat. The small wooden boat rocked violently from side to side. Lily screamed and grabbed Leo tightly. The little white dog barked furiously. Woof, woof, woof. Finn quickly grabbed the boat paddle. Everyone stay still, he shouted. The silver wolf stood at the front of the boat, growling deeply at the water. Grrr! Then, boom! Something enormous burst out of the river. Water exploded everywhere. Leo covered his face as icy water splashed across the boat. A giant creature rose from the dark river. It looked like a mixture of a serpent and a fish. Black scales covered its long body. Sharp fins stretched along its back. Its glowing red eyes burned like fire, and its mouth was filled with hundreds of sharp teeth. Lily trembled in fear. It's a monster. Finn's face turned pale. The shadow serpent, he whispered. The creature roared loudly. Roar! The sound echoed through the entire forest. The boat shook again. Crack! A piece of wood broke beneath Leo's feet. We're sinking, Lily cried. The shadow serpent circled around the boat slowly. Its massive tail moved beneath the water like a giant shadow. Finn held the paddle tightly. This creature protects the river leading to Shadow Mountain, he explained quickly. But it was corrupted by darkness years ago. The serpent suddenly lunged toward them. Look out! Leo shouted. The silver wolf jumped forward bravely. Snap! The wolf bit the serpent's fin before jumping back. The monster roared angrily. Water splashed high into the air. Leo's heart pounded wildly. Then he remembered something. The glowing blue stones. Quickly he opened Myra's leather pouch. Inside, the 3 blue stones glowed brightly. What do I do with them? Leo shouted. Finn's eyes widened. Throw one into the water. Leo grabbed a glowing stone. The serpent charged toward the boat again. Its giant mouth opened wide. Lily screamed. Leo threw the stone with all his strength. For 1 second, nothing happened. Then, whoosh! Bright blue light exploded beneath the river. The dark water suddenly glowed like the sky. The shadow serpent roared painfully. Roar! Black smoke rose from its scales. The creature twisted violently through the river. The red glow in its eyes flickered. Then slowly, the monster stopped attacking. The river became calm again. Everyone stared in shock. The shadow serpent floated quietly beside the boat. Its eyes were no longer red. Now they glowed soft golden yellow. The creature looked smaller somehow. Sadder. The serpent lowered its head toward Leo peacefully. Finn whispered in amazement. You healed it. Leo blinked. I did. The silver wolf relaxed for the first time. The shadow serpent let out a soft rumbling sound. Not angry anymore. Almost grateful. Then something magical happened. A glowing blue mark appeared on the serpent's forehead. The same symbol carved onto Leo's silver compass. Finn gasped. The ancient guardians. Leo carefully stepped closer. The giant serpent looked directly at him. Inside its golden eyes, Leo no longer saw darkness. He saw pain, loneliness, fear. The serpent slowly turned around and began swimming down the river. Then it stopped and looked back at them. Finn smiled softly. I think it wants us to follow. Soon the boat followed the serpent deeper along the river. The forest slowly changed around them. The trees became taller. The air grew colder. Dark clouds covered the sky once again. Far ahead, Shadow Mountain looked larger than ever. Black smoke curled around its sharp peak. Lily hugged herself nervously. It feels scary here. Leo nodded silently. Even the silver wolf looked uneasy. As the boat continued forward, strange black vines appeared along the riverbanks. The plants looked dead, corrupted. Finn frowned deeply. The darkness is spreading faster than before. Suddenly, the shadow serpent stopped moving. The boat drifted slowly beside it. Ahead of them stood enormous stone gates built into the mountain cliffs. Ancient symbols glowed faintly across the stone. A giant bridge stretched above the river toward Shadow Mountain. But something terrible stood on the bridge. Tall, shadowy creatures. Their bodies were made of black smoke and stone. Their eyes glowed deep red. Each creature carried a long spear. Lily whispered fearfully, "Shadow creatures." The creatures slowly turned toward the boat. One raised its spear. The others began walking forward together. Heavy footsteps echoed across the bridge. Thud, thud, thud. Finn's voice shook. "They found us." The silver wolf growled loudly. The shadow serpent roared at the bridge. Leo gripped the glowing blue stones tightly. Only 2 stones remained, and the shadow creatures were coming closer.